Gavin Newsom's ongoing social media battle with President Trump might be getting a little out of control. So Newsom has been attempting to troll the president through social media with some very odd posts. There's the usual memes and messages written in all caps, and now he's pulling Newsmax into it. In a post on X, Newsom's press office said in part, "I'm hereby putting the fake news on notice." It goes on to list different conservative media, along with what I presume to be jokes about each one. And it asks if Newsmax is a new HBO name. Now, it finishes with, "They are not my enemy. They are the enemy of you, the American people. Thank you for your attention to this matter." You know, just that's the president's thing. And I get it. He's probably wondering if we're related to HBO Max. But I don't think it's even funny.
Yeah.
It's not funny, and he thinks he's insulting Newsmax. He's insulting the millions of Americans who watch Newsmax every day and watch all of our shows. He's insulting all of those people who watch and read the other media outlets. Every media outlet he pointed in there, he had something negative to say. The funny thing is he's spending so much time attacking Trump, attacking Americans, attacking conservative media outlets, and no time focusing on his state, the homeless crisis, the drug crisis, the fact that thousands of people have left the state. People still don't have homes from the wildfires. He's focused on 2028. Yeah. That is his goal, and not the people of California.
Yeah, you know, it's interesting when you think that that's how his press office spent their day. Yesterday is coming up with that little statement there.
And I will agree with one thing he said, though. I don't have any enemies in America. Although I do question his hair gel and whether it's causing brain disease. All right.
There we go. So from one Democrat governor to another, public schools in New York had their first day back yesterday. It was also the first day of the statewide cell phone ban in schools. So kids are no longer allowed to be on their phone from the moment they step into school until the moment they leave. To help make their point, Governor Kathy Hochul introduced Frankie Focus. He's a green troll or monster, or I don't really know what that is, but he has a social media account. Probably not going to get a lot of followers. In fact, right now on X, just checking, Frankie Focus has a whopping 31 followers. One local news site called Frankie the type of creature young students may have feared was under their bed as they grew up. Allison, what do you make of this? Someone had to pay for this guy. Someone's taken the time to roll out this, and I assume it's on New York taxpayer dollars.
Money and time. Those 31 followers, Charlotte, most of them work for Kathy Hochul, New York, the New York public schools. I didn't see a lot of parents following Frankie Focus. I actually did a little focus group myself. I asked my daughter, Hannah, she's 12. I just sent her the photo. I said, "What do you think of this?" And she's on the phone and she said, "Oh my gosh, what is that?" So she's 12, she's in 7th grade, and that creature is scaring her. Think about the younger kids. She said, "What is that?" That is something I've had nightmares about when I was younger. So I don't think this is going to do really well. Look, I'm all for no cell phones in classrooms, but this is a waste of money, and that guy's pretty scary.
I want to know, I want to meet the ad executive, probably here on Madison Avenue somewhere, that thought this was a good idea, and the governor's staff that thought, yeah, let's do that.
And did you see the X post? It just said major W. No, it wasn't a major win. Sorry.
It said hey and hello. That was some of the other posts. Maybe it's the same ad agency that changed the Cracker Barrel logo.
Oh, yeah.
Could be.
All right, good stuff. Allison, thank you. Have a great weekend.
Thanks, you too.
Information. Truth is freedom. Is Newsmax. It's real news for real people.